just an observation in this game, right? I know there's you got your casual fans, you got your Caitlin Clark fans, you got your Team Angel Reese fans, and everybody want to pick a side and so on and so forth. But check this out, and I know everybody who made. I truly enjoy like good hoop. I think Angel Reese's game has like truly has one could argue gracefully like easily transferred over to the WNBA. I think Caitlin Clark has been absolutely great as she's been like advertised. Um, uh, and so, with that being said, I understand how the Angel Reese crew could like feel some type of way about the Caitlin Clark crew or whatever the case may be, but numbers don't lie. All right, whether or not you like Caitlin Clark, whether or not you like the Fever, the Chicago Sky have yet to beat the Fever this season. In a head-to-head match, Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese, however you want to do it, say it. Caitlin Clark is up 2-0 on Angel Reese. The Indiana Fever are up 2-0 on the Chicago Sky this season. And to be honest with you, going into game two, I really, 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 really thought that the Chicago Sky were going to win that game. I felt like they were going to come into that game with a point to prove. Since all the attention and all the publicity has went towards Caitlin Clark, and they didn't been saying what they saying she and all that, and this, that, and the fourth. Caitlin Clark saying she want her credit too. I thought they was gonna come out there putting foot to ass, trying to prove a point to be like, yo, like, chill out with all the Caitlin Clark noise. Like we're here too. Like we got something to say. That did not happen. Caitlin Clark hit y'all for 23, 8, and 9. So like, can y'all stop her or not? like, like, oh man, like Caitlin Clark is good as televised, bro. I love her game. I think her game is spectacular. Um, uh, and shout out to Coach Teaspoon, bro. This is what I think you did, or you and the coaching staff did wrong in game two. I think because of all the noise, all the pent up animosity and aggression, I think you elected not to put Kennedy Carter on Caitlin Clark because maybe you didn't want it to get too physical. You didn't feel like you was feeding into like the media frenzy. Maybe you feel like, hey, you want to protect her. You want to protect her from getting in foul trouble, so you elect to put her on Kelsey Mitchell. I think I think that's not a great choice. I understand Kelsey Mitchell is a certified bucket. We understand that. But I think you have to put your dog on her. I think you have to use your dog, and that being Kennedy Carter and how tenacious she is on defense. And I think you have to put her on Caitlin Clark. Why? Because I believe Caitlin Clark is the head of the snake of the Indiana Fever. And I say that because not because of Caitlin Clark's scoring ability, but really because of her playmaking ability. And that's what makes her so great. That's what makes her the head of the snake, because Caitlin Clark could struggle to score the basketball, but she could still find a way to get 8 boards and 9 assists, right? However, if you put somebody like Kennedy Carter on Caitlin Clark and you got Kennedy guarding her full court, not letting Caitlin bring the ball up, you're disrupting, I believe, the Indiana Fever offense more than you know. Because if you harassing Caitlin Clark, she's not on the ball. You're taking away her playmaking. You're forcing her teammates to have to figure out the offense without her. For like short spurts within the shot clock. And so, going into game 3, if you want to win, if you don't want to see the posts from Sports Center and so on and so forth that Caitlin Clark or the Indiana Fever are now 3-0 versus Angel Reese, you gotta put Kennedy Carter on Caitlin Clark to because that will serve the most chaos to the Indiana Fever's offense. Allowing Caitlin Clark to come like you had Marina Mabry on her, like stop it. No, like you Marina, but like let's not do that. Like she's not supposed to stop Caitlin Clark. It's not happening. It is not happening. You hear me? So had a conversation before the game. Hey, Kennedy Carter, we want you to guard her. Be smart. Don't get in foul trouble early because we need you to harass her and take her off the ball so we can disrupt their offense. You do that. You do that, and I think y'all gonna win tomorrow. But if you don't, if you come out there being cute, not wanting to, just like meet that tension, if you want to call it tension, and just like allow Kennedy to compete with Kaylin, if you have her shine away, having her guard Kelsey, that's gonna burn y'all. And y'all gonna go down 3. Y'all gonna be 0-3 versus Caitlin Clark in the Indiana Fever. Just to start off this season fairly early, man.